Hello everyone, High Fashion Bernina Jeff here. I'm trying my new lapel microphone, so I hope it works out better for everybody hearing the audio better. Today we're going to go through my quick, easy peasy way to transfer designs from a CD to a USB stick. I actually do a class for transferring, and unless you do a couple hundred of these, it's kind of you forget between the time you buy one CD and you want to put it on a USB stick to sew it out. So I have an easy way to show you how to do this. So first off, we're going to take our CD and put it into our laptop or our computer. I don't know how to do this on a Mac. I'm only a PC guy, so if you have a Mac, you're going to need to find another video. So I'm going to let the computer give a little patience. The computer is going to boot up that CD. Sometimes, depending upon the settings on your computer, a dialog box will come up asking what to do. I really don't care if it comes up or not, because I'm going to go through the steps whether your computer automatically opens it or not. Then you need a USB stick that is 2 megabytes or less. 4 will work, but the large USB sticks, the sewing machines struggle with them. Some will work, but I recommend a 2, and I actually sell them here. So guess what? For $10 you can call the store or email me and we can figure out how to get you one. And while you're at it, you may want to pick up my exclusive oil that has a precision tip and a no-leak top. These I sell for $12. So if you buy this for $12, I'll sell this for $8. So that helps cover the shipping. So $10 alone, $12 alone, special deal combined. So today we're going to go with the CD option. So we have the CD here, it opened up. So we have 3 folders on there: the catalog, the designs, and the images. Now I'm going to put in the USB stick in a regular open port and let it give a second to find it. And every time you put a CD in, the computer is going to assign it a letter. So this particular time it assigned it the letter E as in Edward. Next time, if it has something already in there, it might give it an F or a G. So don't think that that USB stick's always going to be E. I have customers think, well, it's no longer an E. Doesn't matter. It's just an assigned letter. So I am actually going to hit my red X to close this menu box. And I'm going to hit this red X to close this menu box. So right now my CD's in there, and so the USB stick. So we're going to come down to the bottom ribbon here, this toolbar, and there's a file folder, a manila envelope type icon. So we're going to left click on that icon. Well, that's not what was supposed to happen. That's okay. So we want to find the File Explorer. And over here on the left-hand side are the different options. So I want to drag this down to find where my DVD is, because that's where the designs are. So I'm going to left click on that. And now here is the catalog, designs, and images. The sewing machine only cares about the designs. So do not put a catalog, do not put images on this USB stick for your sewing machine. So I'm going to left click on designs, and it's going to be a double left click to open it up. And it's going to open up that folder, and within that folder are other folders of designs, and these are the different languages or the different formats of the design. If your machine is a Baby Lock or a Brother, it'll use PES. If it is a Bernina Plus, it'll use PES or EXP. And I recommend, if it's a Bernina Plus model, to use the PES. You will get better design pictures. If you use EXP, it defaults really strange colors like oranges and pinks and blues. So today we're going to send the PES folder to the USB stick, and this is the easy peasy, really quick way to send it. So all we're going to do is left click once, so it turns it into a darker light blue. Now we're going to right click with our cursor on that blue bar, and we'll get a menu. And this menu, bring it down to this where it says Send To. Slide it over. Oops, see, if you don't slide over while you're on that bar, it pops off. And then you're going to find the USB drive E and click on it. That's it. You just sent that folder. Look here on the top. It's populating that USB stick, and you're done. You could remove that USB stick now, take it to your sewing machine, and sew those designs. Is that easy peasy? Now, for those overachievers in the group, I want to put 5 or 6 folders on this USB stick. This USB stick will hold 50,000 designs. However, the USB sticks are a temporary storage device. They fail at no particular reason. I've run them through the washing machine, they'll work. I'll drop them once and they'll quit working. So don't put all your eggs in one basket because that USB stick will fail. So I am going to now go to the sidebar over here, and I'm going to left click on the USB drive. So that opens that USB drive where the PES folder is. So I'm going to single left click on it to make that bar a brighter light blue. Now I'm going to right click. I'm going to rename this. So I'm going to right click with that cursor on there, and it has an option to rename. So I'm going to left click on rename, and I'm going to type in Floral Fun. And you want to name these things with the first 6 letters something that you will understand, because a lot of your sewing machines only show 5 or 6 letters of the title on the folder. So Floral Fun, I'll remember what that means. So Floral Fun. And then I click off the blue bar somewhere, left click once, and then you'll see it should accept it here in a second. There we go, it's just thinking. So if you click off the area, you'll see it close this box. My computer is deciding to be obstinate. It's thinking. There we go. So now it's turned it into the proper folder name. Now, let's eject this USB stick properly. If you were to pull this USB stick out and it's in the middle of writing to a file, the USB stick is damaged and will no longer work whatsoever. You must use an eject safely mode to protect your files on your USB stick. There's 2 ways to do it. I'm going to show you with the File Explorer method here. So I'm just going to swing over, and I'm going to left click once on the drive, and then I'm going to right click with my mouse, and it opens up a dialog box, and about halfway up there's an eject. So left click on eject, and be patient until it tells you safely to remove. So it's still thinking. My computer goes through a little scan. Now it says safe to remove hardware. See that there? And I click off of that. And now I can remove my USB stick. Even though the light's still on, it's not blinking, and it's okay to remove that. Now that USB stick I can take to my sewing machine. I can take it to my 790E, my 590, or I can take it to any Baby Lock or Brother, and it will be able to read those files. Easy peasy. And you can do this with multiple CDs. So if you want to wait and watch a little more, I'm going to show you how to do a second folder on this, so it helps you substantiate or reiterate what I did. So I'm going to put the USB stick in again. I'm going to open up my CD drive. If your laptop doesn't have a CD drive, you can buy these external CD drives that plug in a USB port, relatively inexpensive. Go to Best Buy. I'm an eBay shopper, so I buy a lot of stuff on eBay. They don't cost too much on eBay. And they plug right in and work. So this is Venetian masks. So I'm going to find my folders that say PES on this. So a little bit of patience. Let the laptop read that CD, and hopefully I'll get a dialog box up here, and it tells me right across the top, Every bar across the top tells you where you're at on where the computer's at. So I'm in the DVD and it's Venetian masks. So here's my designs file. There's usually some sort of design name in the folder. And now I have Artista, I have Brother, which is PES, so that's the one I want. So I'm gonna left click to make that blue bar, bright blue. Now I'm gonna right click, remember that's the right click on your mouse. Oops. My computer's being silly. And everybody's computer does this at the worst time. So I'm gonna let it redo that CD, that DVD. Let it pop up here. And so I'm going to left click once on the designs, and now I'm going to right click, and here is my send to option. I'm sliding real careful over to it. I'm going to send it to the USB drive E, and here's your dialog box saying it's writing. There's 219 items in this particular one. And it will take it a second to copy all those over there. And I may not have properly selected just the PES designs. I think I put every one of the designs in there by accident. But this was a good error for me to do because I'm going to show you how to clean up that USB stick real quick. So you're getting a bonus off the menu here. So we all make clicks too fast or improperly. So let's let this populate the USB stick. And then I'm going to the File Explorer and then erase or delete all the ones I do not want. So now I'm going to close my USB and see here's my designs files. So that's the ones I just put there. And look, I accidentally put all the different languages in there. So I can select this one here, right click, delete. It's going to ask me, are you sure? Yes. So, and here's I'm going to leave the PES Brother. I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to hold down my Shift key and go down with my down arrow to select all those items. I'm going to right click, and I'm going to delete. I'm going to delete all those items. Now I have only the proper amount of the PES designs in there. And I'm going to go back one layer to the USB drive, and where it says design file, I'm going to highlight that, the darker the blue. Well, I'm going to actually just rename it. For some reason I'm right there, so I'm going to rename it to the Venetian masks. So now I know when I go into my sewing machine, I see that, I know what's in there. Is that easy peasy? Remember to subscribe to me, Bernina Jeff. And if you have questions with your sewing machines, especially Bernina's, go ahead and email me at jpvlefty@aol.com. Thank you very much. Bye.